2 rounds down, and it was still anyone's title as the top 4 faced each other on Friday night. England returned to the scene of their humbling 2013 defeat at Ashbourne, facing Ireland for the first time since the World Cup. And the world champions scored first, Alex Matthews with a superb break, forcing the Irish to resort to high tackles. Katie McLean kicked the first points of the match to nudge England ahead, but opposite number Niamh Briggs soon evened things out with a penalty of her own. The English pack answered quickly. A strong scrum and unstoppable maul set up Harriet and Mills for the opening try of the game. A failed conversion attempt from McLean left it 8-3 at the break. And the Irish surged forward in the second half. England soaked up the pressure well, but were eventually caught out by scrum half Larissa Muldoon. Her quick tap penalty went unnoticed by the English pack, and she went over for Ireland's first try. Briggs couldn't manage the conversion, leaving the sides tied with half an hour to go. But 6 minutes from time, England conceded a penalty right in front of the posts. With complete silence from the Ashbourne crowd, Briggs showed typical composure to kick Ireland into the lead.
Not a bother, Niamh Briggs gives Ireland the lead.
Desperate last-ditch attack from England came to nothing as Ireland held on to claim a vital victory. Across the Channel, defending champions France were looking to knock Wales off the top spot, and they didn't waste any time. 5 minutes gone and a surging French maul proved too much for the Welsh. Captain Gaël Mignot the scorer. Wales held out for the next 15 minutes, but in discipline eventually set up Jessie Tremoulier for a penalty attempt, easily scored by the fullback. With time over in the first half, defence turned to desperation. Wales conceded a yellow card and Tremoulier knocked over 3 more points for France. In the second half, it just got worse for the visitors. A second yellow card was swiftly followed by a penalty try as the referee lost patience with Wales's infringements. And France didn't need the referee for the next score. Quick ball out wide and a smart finish from winger Julie Bill made it 23 points without reply. 20 minutes later and she was at it again, finishing off a simple wide move and touching down in the same corner. A consolation try for Wales came in the final play of the game, a penalty try from a 5-metre scrum. And in such a tight championship, those could be 7 crucial points. The weekend's final game saw 5th-placed Italy travel to bottom-placed Scotland. Italy wasted no time in testing the hosts. Maria Magatti's smart line sliced through the defence for the very first score of the game. Fullback Manuela Furlan was next, pace and footwork proving far too much for Scotland's back line. A successful kick from Scotland's Nuala Deans at least got them on the scoreboard. But then Magatti was at it again, outrunning her opposite number to touch down for a second try. Despite losing 2 players to the sin bin, Italy kept scoring in the second half. Fly half Veronica Schiavon stepped her way over for a 4th try, which she then converted. To their credit, Scotland kept attacking and number 8 Jade Conkle eventually crashed over for their first try of the match. Final score, Italy 31, Scotland 8. So after 3 rounds, it's France at the top, still undefeated. Wales and Ireland are second and third, separated only on points difference. England and Italy are next, with 1 win apiece this tournament. And Scotland stay bottom, but with a well-earned try to their name.